I'm going with the hot team in baseball right now. That's the Blue Jays. Going to be playing them on the run line, -1.5 from -110 over at BetMGM. Going against the Twins today. And a real treat because guess who's back in the big leagues? Chichi Gonzalez. And I don't want to come on too hard on Chichi Gonzalez, but he used to be an auto fade when he played for the Rockies, just because this is a guy with a career ERA over 5. And usually, if you were fading him, you were doing something right. But now he's with the Twins. And I will say, pitching in Colorado is a tough task. But still, the Blue Jays have the better matchup here when it comes to pitching. You say Kikuchi going for the BJs today, 2-1 with a 3.48 ERA. And this is more just a story of two teams that are trending in opposite directions. Minnesota has lost 4 of their last 5 games, and Toronto has won 8 straight games. And in their last 5 games, they've covered the run line in 4 of those. So these Blue Jays bats are raking. And now they get to face a guy who has a career 5 ERA that's just now getting back to the big leagues. Yeah, I'll take the Blue Jays at home on the run line, -1.5 from -110 over at BetMGM. Best bet.
Damn it. I'm jealous. I love that bet. I should have made that bet. I was on the Blue Jays yesterday. Well done, Chelsea. I'm going to tell you on that. I love that play. I'm going to do a little. Oh, no, it's not. I'm telling you. Chelsea, I won my baseball bet yesterday. I've won my last 3 baseball bets. I'm about to make it 4 in a row. You ready for this? I'm going to go into the weekend strong. Cards and Cubs at Wrigley. Little afternoon baseball for you. Both teams -110 on the money line. I like the Cardinals here. St. Louis is exceptional against right-handed pitchers, so I think they find some success against Marcus Stroman. Miles Mikolas, the Greek wonder on the mound for the Cardinals, and he always pitches well against the Cubs. 3-2 lifetime, a 1.62 ERA, 36 strikeouts during his career. The Cardinals are also 7-2 in their last 9 outings against the Cubbies. It's essentially a pick 'em. I think the advantage goes to the Cards. It's a cheap price. St. Louis -110 on the money line at BetMGM. Chelsea, where's that 8 ball?
Holy crap. Magic 8 ball.
Ooh. That's right. It's time to ask the 8 ball, which is what we do every day on this show. We ask the magic 8 ball that we bought at a toy store to fade or tail our bets. So, Jenks, we'll start with mine. Blue Jays, they're red hot. Can they cover the run line today against the Minnesota Twins? Answer is signs point to yes.
Oh, can we go into the weekend with a couple wins and the 8 ball, each supporting us? Let's find out.
All right, so sticking with the bird theme, do we like the Cardinals today against the Cubs? That's Jinx play. 8 ball, do we like it? Cardinals, he says, outlook not so good.
Of course. That's the way it always goes, particularly when we get towards the weekend. Loves Chelsea, hates this guy, whatever. By the way, if you want to watch Chelsea shake up the old 8 ball and get the answers, you can. We're on Twitch. You can watch us 24/7 on the BetQL network. Just go to twitch.tv/BetQL, twitch.tv/BetQL. Do not try to handle an 8 ball the way Chelsea does at home. She has had extensive training. It is not easy. It is dangerous, and we are not responsible for any injuries that you may suffer. Chelsea, very well done. Bravo. She is showing the 8 ball as we speak. Chelsea, do you have any leans for us?
No, one play only. It is the Blue Jays. It is my best bet. And I am not forcing any plays going into the weekend. So no.
That's it? I was expecting a whole card of plays. All right, I have one lean, and I hesitate a little bit, but my lean is going to be honky. I'm going to go back to the ice here. We got the Lightning and the Rangers tonight, Game 2, Eastern Conference Finals. Lightning are -125 on the money line. Rangers are +105. And I think right now that you're getting a great price on Tampa Bay, which I still think is the better team and will still win this series. The Blue Shirts have looked great, no doubt about it. They got that Game 7 win in Carolina. They got that impressive win in Game 1 at the Garden. But this is an incredible stat. The Lightning have won 18 consecutive games following a playoff loss. That is the spot they're in tonight. That is a trend I think that continues. There's no way I expect Andrei Vasilevsky to have back-to-back bad games. So give me the Lightning. They are the better team. They win tonight. They even this series. Tampa Bay -125 on the money line at BetMGM. That is my lean.
While you were doing that thrilling monologue about hockey, I was just thinking to myself, why do teams want bird names for their mascots? Like I was thinking, like who sat down and decided, yeah, let's be the Cardinals. That sounds intimidating. But there's a ton of bird names when it comes to mascots in sports. I don't get it.
Well, maybe it's the factor where they lull you into a sense of security. Like, let's say you had a cardinal land on your shoulder. You're like, oh my God, it's a beautiful cardinal. And the next thing you know, bam! Oh, claw in the eye. Now you got one eye because the cardinal just took you down. You underestimated the beautiful cardinal, Chelsa.
Or it's the original Amber Heard where they're pooping all over you.
Oh, pooping in your bed? Did that cardinal poop in the bed again?
That's like, isn't that the worst thing about birds is when they poop on you, like poop on your shoulder or something? That's all I think of.
That's what I get for sleeping with a cardinal. I deserved it. Time now for BetQL 5-Star Best Bet for insight, analysis, historical trends, and more 5-Star Best Bets. Download the BetQL app. All right, Donkey, what do you have to say for yourself? Get on in here, big guy. Let me ride that donkey, donkey. Let me ride that donkey, donkey. Let me ride that donkey, donkey. What? You went 1-0 last? Oh, well, excuse me, Donkster. Well, let's just build a casino named after you then. 1-0, big deal. Let's look at the records for this week, Chelsea, before we give the Donkster too much credit. This week, we have gone, the human beings, 10-5. The Donkster has gone 3-5. So, Donkster, you can have that little dumb brain of yours, those marbles rolling around. You can use your mainframe computer built in 1952, but when it comes down to it, Chelsa and I are kicking your butt. What do you have today? Oh, God. Here we go. Back. Don't look at me. Guardians, minus 135 on the money line, taking on the O's. Braves, minus 185 on the money line, taking on the Rockies. Now, Guardians, I don't mind, but Braves minus 185 is a little juicy, Chelsa. Are you going to tail my dumb donkey son?
No, and that's why we call him the chalk donkey, because that's what he loves to play, is the big minus money plays. And Jenks, here's a suggestion. You take a video of this segment where you're wrestling a fake inflatable donkey.
He wants love, and he's not getting it.
And you send it to those Texas alumni people who want you to donate to their program and say, listen, this is what I do for a living. Do not ask me for money. I'm wrestling fake donkeys. And they will never ask again.
That is a brilliant idea, because not only is it a donkey, it's a fake donkey. It's an inflatable donkey. It's a $15 donkey that you can purchase on Amazon, but we got a special donkey. You'll probably get a smart one if you order one. We got a real dumb one. So I'm going to send that video to the University of Texas, and they'll say, hey, just Venmo us $5 every 5 years, and you'll be set for life. They'll never ask me for cash again. I think you're spot on about that.